What's going on, Crypto Buyer Network? This is Crypto Buyer Podcast coming to you. Sorry for the 2-month hiatus, but we are back. Did a bit of traveling over the last 2 months and making sure that I wasn't going to puke too much, as we have seen over the last 2 months probably one of the biggest downturns in cryptocurrency space as a whole. Again, altcoins have not really been around until this year, but the massive downturn was an amazing time to see the true volatility of the market and seeing how everything turned around. But the Crypto Buyer Network is back. We will be back doing videos. My apologies to all the subscribers that reached out and said, hey, where'd you go? I am back in the United States of America, and ready to go. Ready for the big upturn of cryptocurrencies. We're back over 500 billion in market cap. Bitcoin's making its run back. We saw some pretty low levels in crypto. Bitcoin got down in the sixes. So very nice recovery in a very short amount of time. So we are back and things are going well. So we'll just do a quick rundown. Bitcoin running back up. Ethereum's holding right around $1,000, which is good. Ripple's over $1, which is still impressive to me. Bitcoin Cash is holding back again at 1,500. Litecoin has made a run up over the past few days. It got down to right around $100. I know I bought back in my Litecoin position at around $100. So it's made a nice move up. I would watch Litecoin here in the next year, but definitely in the next few months, with LitePay scheduled to go live here next Monday. That's going to be big. Also, with Coinbase adding its PayPal-like plugin for businesses, that should bring some new money into the space. A lot of stuff going on with Litecoin. Definitely keep your eye on it. Cardano, is hovering. I mean, Cardano peaked up in like the $1.40 range before it kind of plummeted down. So everybody's still waiting on a run on that. Neo's in a very nice position, if you can believe it or not. I mean, 6 months ago, Neo was in the 30s. So great run for Neo. EOS still coming along nicely. Monero, I think 3 months ago I did a video and Monero was $88. So if you got in Monero at $88, you're feeling pretty good about your position right now. So overall, the market's pretty healthy. I think we're back pretty stable. We're going to have our up days. We're going to have our down days, but I don't think we're going to see too many of the massive sell-off days where we're looking at the charts. Now, everything is semi-red, but when we're down in crypto, when you're down 2-3% red, we can all stomach that. When we're looking at the charts and we're in the 20s down, it makes it a little hard to swallow. But so that's where we're at. Really not a ton of news as a whole, besides we're just kind of waiting. We're waiting for things to kind of either go up or stabilize. So if you are a reader of Clif and the Bare Naked Wealth reports, this is a big week for those who believe in predictive linguistics, as Clif has predicted for the last year, and definitely came out with the prediction in his last Alta report, which came out in late November, I believe it was, that we would see a 13,880 Bitcoin the third week of February. into the fourth week of February, and at that time, people kind of scoffed at it because of the fact that Bitcoin was on its amazing run where it ran up and touched close to 20,000. They kind of smirked at him, and then again last month they kind of smirked at him again when Bitcoin was 5,000. They said there's no way it's going to get back up to 13, but now it is almost $2,200 away from hitting that mark. So, and we're in the third week of February. So, excuse me. So, if Clif High's prediction's right on, I mean, kind of the proof's in the pudding. When the guy comes out and says that it's going to be this and that his web bot says that, we'll see. I mean, if it were to hit that mark, I'm a believer, and that means that Bitcoin is going to be on its way to $100,000 by the end of the year, and there's a lot more cryptocurrency news in his web bot. He's also come out and said that Litecoin will be a 1/5 ratio to Bitcoin. So at the current price, if it was 1/5, it would be around $2,100. So Litecoin's got a lot of room to grow if that prediction comes true. And if you can imagine $100,000 Bitcoin and Litecoin being 1/5 the price of Bitcoin, you're talking about a $20,000 Litecoin. So again, I have read the Alta report, the crypto report from Clif High. I have loaded heavily on Litecoin, I will tell you that. And if Bitcoin does hit the 13,880 mark here even next week, I will be loading the boat with Litecoin. So that's just my personal thing. Again, not financial advice here. I'm just kind of telling you guys what I do. And what you do is up to your own discretion. Make sure you do your due diligence in all your research, because this is a crazy market. For those who have just gone through the crash, you can attest. One other thing before I leave you. Litecoin just had a fork. Now, if you did not take your Litecoin off of an exchange and put it on a external wallet, whether it be a Trezor, the Litecoin Core wallet, or an Exodus wallet, or just any wallet that you own your private keys, you currently do not have any access to your Litecoin Cash. I would see that if it stays at the current price that it is, that similar to Bitcoin Cash, people will be up in arms, and Coinbase will have to release it, and these exchanges will release it onto their platforms. But Litecoin, so for every Litecoin that you held, if it wasn't on exchange or like it wasn't on Coinbase, you had your private keys to it, you got 10 Litecoin Cash. So very simple. If you had 100 Litecoin, you got 1,000 Litecoin Cash. Now, there was a lot of speculation about the fork. Charlie Lee obviously didn't approve of the fork. There really wasn't a lot of buzz about the fork out there. So a lot of people kind of got thrown off about it. But Litecoin Cash did fork on the 18th, so yesterday. And it actually hit, and I'm going to show you guys. So it's actually on the market right now for $7.80. So again, if you had 100 Litecoin and you got 1,000 Litecoin Cash, you just came into almost $8,000. And I think, what did it hit? It hit almost $10 yesterday. So the fact that for just holding Litecoin, so if you hold one Litecoin, let's say you hold one Litecoin, okay, so you have $243 in it, you got 10 Litecoin Cash that you could use, and now you have an extra $100. So whether you wanted to cash that out or not, I mean, you could basically almost buy at least another half Litecoin, thanks to the Litecoin Cash fork. So me personally, people have asked me, what are you going to do? if we can take any lesson from the Bitcoin Cash fork, where I sold my Bitcoin Cash around $700, I think. So again, people will say, "Oh, well, you should have held." Well, I mean, it was free money, so that was allocated into other things. Litecoin being one of those things. So now that I have this Litecoin Cash, I think that it's all played itself out well. But learning the Bitcoin Cash thing, now that it's double the price just in 6 months, I'm going to hold on to all of my Litecoin Cash. So if Litecoin catches up to the Clif High prediction of 20% of Bitcoin, even at this current price, so let's say Litecoin goes to $2,000 sometime in the near future, I would assume that Litecoin Cash could be $10, $20, $30. And if it's $30 and let's say, rough figure, I have 1,000 of these Litecoin Cash, well, I got $30,000 for free. So I'm going to hold on to my Litecoin Cash. I'm not going to sell it at this point. I'm going to see where it goes. Again, it's free coins, free cash for me, so I'm not too worried about it. And the price is just rolling. So, it's $7.92, and so it's moving pretty well. Again, we will see as more people access the wallet, and then more people sell off. But we'll see. So anyway, Crypto Buyer Network, guys, thanks for tuning in. I'm back. Sorry for the hiatus, but it was a tough time in cryptocurrency. So there wasn't a lot to talk about, and I like to bring you guys positive news and positive education, and not gut-wrenching news. So thank you guys for listening. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Appreciate all the subscribers out there, and look forward to keep bringing you good